Good afternoon. Welcome to Stations of the Cross. Dear Jesus, I adore you. I love you and thank you for dying on the cross for me. I wish I could always think of you and remember all that you've done, but I get so busy with lessons and play and other things that I often forget. I am so sorry, dear Jesus. Today, I want to follow you up the hill of Calvary and understand a little better at each station all that it cost you to make me God's child. If I had been the only person in the world, you would have been willing to suffer in just the same way. How you must love me, dear Jesus. Thank you for loving me so much. Please teach me every day to love you more and more. The first station. Jesus is condemned to death. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, there you stand a prisoner, and wicked men have said that you must die, but you have done nothing wrong. You have spent your whole life in doing good to others. I must always remember that it was for me you died, so that I could go to heaven and be happy with you. Teach me, dear Jesus, when I am blamed for something, even if unjustly, to be silent as you were, because I love you and want to be like you. The second station. Jesus is made to carry his cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, the cross which they are laying on your shoulders is so heavy, how it must hurt, and you are all wounded and bleeding. How will you be able to carry it up that steep hill? Teach me to remember that when I sin, it hurts you even more than that heavy cross.
The third station. Jesus falls for the first time. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, you are so weak and tired that you can hardly walk, but the soldiers roughly order you to start on your journey. After a few steps, you stumble and fall, but there is no one to help you or to speak to you kindly. How I wish I could have been there to tell you that I love you and that I was so sorry for you. The fourth station. Jesus meets his blessed mother. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, who is this waiting for you, standing so close to the place where you must pass? It is your own blessed mother who loves you very much. But how it hurts her to see you so cruelly treated. She wishes they would do all these things to her instead of to you. The soldiers will not let her say a word, so she can only speak to you with her eyes as you pass by. Dear Jesus, teach me to love your blessed mother very much.
The fifth station. Simon of Cyrene helps Jesus to carry the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, you are now so weak that you cannot carry the cross alone anymore. The soldiers make a man named Simon help you with it. I wish I had been Simon so that I could have helped you. But teach me to remember that I am helping you even more now when I show kindness to others for your sake. The sixth station. Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, your face was all covered with dust and blood, and the wicked people had been spitting on it. The blood was trickling down from the crown of thorns on your head right into your eyes when St. Veronica pushed her way through the crowd and wiped your face with her veil. To thank her for being so brave, you left the picture of your face there on the veil. Teach me to remember that I must never be afraid to say I belong to you and am your child.
The seventh station. Jesus falls the second time. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, this time you fall more heavily than before, and it is harder to get up. The soldiers push you and strike you to make you hurry along when you can hardly walk. It frightens me to think how cruelly you are treated, you who are my Lord and my God. Teach me to understand what a dreadful thing sin is, because to pay for it you suffered so much. The 8th station. Jesus speaks to the women of Jerusalem. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, there are some women waiting by the roadside to see you pass. They are so sorry for you that they are crying. You speak kindly to them and tell them not to weep for you, but for themselves and their children, and always believe in him, and they will not suffer. Teach me to be very sorry for my sins, not for fear of being punished for them, but because they hurt you too.
The 9th station. Jesus falls the 3rd time. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, for the last time you stumble and fall to the ground. Will you ever be able to get up again? The cross crushes you with its weight, and the people around wonder if you're already dead. But no, once more you climb to your feet and struggle forward up the hill. Teach me never to be discouraged, even if I keep falling into the same sins. But help me to begin again, at once to obey you and to do your will. The 10th station. Jesus is stripped of his garments. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, at last you have reached the top of the hill, the place where you are going to die. There is a big crowd of people around you. They are laughing at you and calling you wicked names. Your dear mother and your friends cannot get near. The executioner roughly pulls off all your garments, and the blood pours down. It is just as if each one of those cruel wounds had been given to you a second time. All the people are looking at you. Teach me to be willing sometimes to give up little pleasures and go without things that I want, because you suffered for me so much. The 11th station. Jesus is nailed to the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, now they are putting big nails through your hands and feet to fasten you to the cross. It hurts me only to prick my finger with a pin. How much more those nails must hurt you. When the executioner tells you to stretch out your hand or your foot, you obey him without saying a word. And when I am told to do something little, easy thing, how often I disobey. Teach me to be always perfectly obedient, because you were so obedient when being nailed to the cross.
The 12th station. Jesus dies on the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, you are hanging on the cross and dying. You are dying for me so that I can be God's child and go to heaven with the wicked men who killed you. You have forgiven them, and you asked for your Father to forgive them too. The people are all going away. I think some of them are beginning to be sorry. Your blessed mother and your friends are standing close by the cross. I wish I had been with them. I would have stayed there to the very end to show you how much I love you. Teach me always to forgive anyone who is unkind to me, because you forgive your murderers when you hung dying on the cross. The 13th station. Jesus is taken down from the cross. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you,
because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, it is very quiet now around the cross. Everybody has gone away but a few soldiers and your mother and your friends. 2 of your friends bring a ladder, and oh, so slowly and carefully, they take you down and lay you in the arms of your blessed mother. Her heart is breaking as she looks at the crown of thorns and the nails and all your dreadful wounds. Teach me to comfort your dear mother now by never hurting you with my sins. The 14th station. Jesus is laid in the tomb. We adore you, O Christ, and we bless you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Dear Jesus, you are all ready to be laid in the tomb. Your wounds have been washed, and you are wrapped in clean white linen cloths. You must be buried tonight, in the garden close by, which belongs to one of your friends. There is a new tomb cut in the rock. Now you are being carried there. Your blessed mother looks at you for the last time. How can she bear to let you go? But in 3 days, dear Jesus, you will rise from the dead, all bright and glorious, to go back to heaven, never to suffer any more. Teach me, among the joys of earth, always to remember the joys of heaven. Help me to love you so much that when I die, I shall be happy with you there forever.